Welcome to a Rome Total War AI only battle, but this is for Rome 2 Total War. I just wanted to try it. This video was actually meant to be something completely different today, but that video failed. I'll have a look into that for another time, but for now, I desperately need a video. I'm absolutely starving. I need to get my dinner basically, but I need a video for today. So, yeah, we're gonna go with some Rome 2 for one, something different for my channel. Let's try it out. So first of all, it's gonna be Rome versus Carthage. Armies will be chosen at random. Now you can tell I don't play that much Rome Total War because I don't know where the random button is. So how do I actually do this? Alright, I think I've figured it out. So it seems to work when I click this. So let's click this. Alright, now let's go back to how it is. And now reset my army. And give me cataphracts. Okay, so now I'm here to spectate. We got the Romans over here with their army. And I checked the gold works fine and everything. It's not like gold per team. Or at least it said it wasn't when I first did it. Yeah, because I got 10,000 left. They got 20 left. Alright, so overall, the Romans here, they've gone for some Praetorians. A lot of Praetorians actually. More Praetorians. Some quite good cavalry. Gladiator spearmen. Some normal infantry units. I've never really played a Rome Total War campaign for Rome 2, so yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking at. Basically, it bugged on me and it wasn't playable. Some more cavalry here, some mercenaries as well. Very historic for Carthage. They did go for mercenaries, and we got some mobs as well, so it seems like there's been a bit of a prison break here. Let's just see how this goes. Oh, of course it would give us a night battle as well, wouldn't it? Just my luck there, right? Get my cavalry at the back so that we don't interfere with the battle. Now, Carthage have brought more troops than Rome, but I brought some mobs which are kind of rubbish, so, well, I'm assuming they're rubbish, so yeah, good luck to them here. Right, close this, yep, there we go. Oh, this is gonna be a laugh, me commentating over a Rome 2 battle, I got no idea what's happening. Right, in come Rome with their heavy legions. I've got some defences set up here, probably should have removed those, ah well. Oh, well, it's not meant to be a super serious battle, it never is, it's just for a bit of fun. Right, now if Rome's defending, advantage does go slightly to them, although it seems like Carthage, I don't know, have a bit of a high ground to try and counter that advantage a bit. Right, they're getting close now, they're moving on to each other, they're moving forwards, cavalry on both flanks. How is the AI going to fight against the AI on Rome 2 Total War, and how will it compare with the Rome 1 and go away and Medieval 2 Total War that we're used to seeing? How will it compare? It feels much less epic. There should be more screaming, I think. Okay, so the javelins look nice. Yeah, they're pretty. Thought his head was on fire, but no, he's just carrying a stick. Right, how's the cavalry doing? It seems like Rome's cavalry is pulling back. Carthage may have actually broken through. Carthage might be able to win this. Oh, they're starting to break. That's not going to be good. How are they doing? Melee on melee. It's difficult to tell who's leading there. Balance of power is very even and has been for the entire battle, so not much has changed yet. Who has actually broken? Is that? Yeah, it's just a mob there expected to break. Same there. Yeah, same there as well. Rome's cavalry's gotten around onto the flank. Yeah, it seems like Rome cavalry has dominated on this side a bit. How about on this side? It seems Carthage has actually gotten around. Are they able to do something here? Right, we've charged into the side of the Romans. Rome's breaking. It's only levies that they've lost. But still, we don't want to lose them. Ooh, Carthaginian cavalry really starting to do well. Rome trying to reinforce here with some extras. Ooh, the moon. Come on, Rome. Save the day. Don't let their cavalry get around you. I doubt cavalry is going to be as much of a big deal as it is in Rome Total War or Medieval 2. I'm guessing they're tuned it down a little bit by this point. Well, I've played a lot of Attila Total War. I'm mostly basing all my knowledge here from Attila Total War, which is similar enough. At least Attila Total War works when you load it up. I don't want to get into my buggy experience with Rome 2 Total War. I don't want to get into it. Ooh, Carthage is breaking here. Is it just from mobs again? Ooh, no, it's missile cavalry. Right, something a bit stronger this time. Ooh, just prodded him off his horse there. And he rides away. Right, infantry brought over here to deal with the cavalry. Very heavy melee infantry as well. Maybe Rome should get the cavalry out from that side, maybe bring them around this side or something. They seem to be doing well over here. What have I broken? It's just more mobs that are breaking. If they're just going to break mobs, that's kind of useless. They need to have a real break. How's balance of power looking? 50-50. Rome pulling their cavalry back out. Where are the generals on this? I think that's one general there. They have a sacred band. Wait, that's Greek. That's in Alexander Total War, that guy who always shouts about the sacred band providing that morale boost in, what is it? The first historical battle on Alexander Total War. They have the sacred band, that's taken from there. Don't know why it's in Carthage. Maybe it's a historical reason. I haven't really looked into Carthage that much in my historical series, but yeah, it's just weird to see that. I just remember it from Alexander Total War as being the Greeks. Right, the battles are much slower. Like, if this was Rome Total War, this would be done by now, and I kind of like faster battles, really. I'm more of a campaign guy. Ooh, Carthage got some troops back over here that were charged through the sacred band. Marching forwards, going to get Rome in the flank. This unit here, if Carthage can hold out here, and if this unit gets into the back and breaks the Romans, what I was going to say is Carthage could pull it back with this. This unit here could pull it back for them. But then they're starting to break, and that's not good. Yeah, if they're very heavy infantry is breaking, it specifies very, then Carthage is doomed, and then of course I saw that. And they all fell over. How many did they lose on that charge? They lost 40 about, but most got knocked over, and they're on the ground now. Yeah, that finished it for Carthage. They could have possibly had something, but of course the Romans came in with some cavalry. They did that, they won the battle, and the balance of power is now in favour of them. I think it's safe to say that the Romans are going to win this. They're breaking over here, but I don't know how Carthage can hold out there. I think Carthage is going to collapse eventually. So yeah, here we have it, triple speed now. I can safely say that the older titles are just so much more interesting and just better to look at as well. Like, it all just blurs together too much on these. Like, you know, I can't see who's on whose side. Like, I kind of can with the shields, but yeah, overall, there's lots of reasons why I don't play Rome 2 Total War. Attila's not that bad, actually. I do like Attila. And Napoleon Total War, which, you know, but Rome 2, I just could never get into it. And of course, when my first ever campaign was just broken to a bug, and that was apparently after it was all fixed. You know, it gets to you. Anyway, I didn't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about my experience with Rome 2 Total War. Trying to give it a second chance with this battle here. Don't want to mock it or anything like that. Just try and give it a second chance. Are these people done a move? Ah, there we go. Carthage with their final cavalry unit about to charge him there. Not much is really happening right now. It's just waiting for Carthage to break. Just waiting for the inevitable, basically. Carthage, they're not going to pull this back, I don't think. They've got really nothing to be able to do that. Balance of power, you know, Balance of Power thinks the same way as me. It knows it's over at this point. But of course, it's not meant to be like a balanced video or anything serious. It's just for fun, just to see what's going to happen. I experienced a bit of Rome 2 Total War as well. Yeah, there goes Carthage's cavalry there. Wait, how do I tell you to go away? Like, never come back. There we go. Yeah, Carthage has lost all the cavalry now. They've got one archer squad here, the Sacred Warband up here. I don't think we can do anything. I think the victory is going to go to Rome. Well done, Romans, for getting the win. Well done. And yeah, there we go, we're completely done. End the battle, let's see the stats. Right, so overall, the Romans killed 1,750 and they lost 1,300. These are the kills we got, so we can clearly see that Praetorians did really well. Cavalry did well in some cases, but yeah, only when they used them right. The skirmishers, I guess they did well for what they were and how much they cost. Now let's take a look at Carthage. Overall, the Libyan infantry did really well. And yeah, the infantry did quite well. The cavalry did okay. The mercenaries did okay, but these mobs, these were terrible. This was Carthage's mistake. Maybe instead of going for 5 mob units, maybe merge them all into just one extra sacred band or something. That would have helped out. Yeah, this just actually provided a morale hit on them, I'm guessing. I don't really know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video, whatever it is, the next AI battle. And goodbye.